Bro, my nephews are so messy, bro. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Golly. Good morning. What time is it? 7:52. It's not too early. I just wanted to come in here and check in with y'all. I've been doing really good. Things have been going good. I'm about to buy a vehicle. I need a vehicle so bad. And so I'm gonna buy one for about like $3,500 to $3,800, which is a good chunk of change. But I gotta get a vehicle because I don't. My vehicle's in Washington, and to go back to Washington just to drive my vehicle is like bullshit. And then or to ship it, it's like way too fucking much money. Like I don't fucking want to spend that money, like $6,000 to $7,000. And it's only like a Ford Ranger single cab, so like fuck that. Like I told my parents they could keep it, excuse me, or sell it. Look at this spot on my nose, dude. My fucking nose broke. So when I was like 16, I had a fucking homie named Ken. He had a sunroof. I stick my face out of the sunroof and stick my face on his windshield, and he hits his windshield wipers, and it broke my fucking nose. And I guess where it broke, it calloused up, like the cartilage fucking overgrew, and so now I have this fucking lump on my nose, and I've had it for years now. That happened to me back in high school, but it didn't fucking like look like my nose got broke till fucking later on. It was weird. Not that I give a shit. I don't care. Hope everybody's having a good day. Shit, man. It's gonna be a nice day. I think I don't know. What's up, 13 stepper? You be hitting them with that 13th step? That fucking name, bro. I would never fucking. That will always be funny to me, man. 13th stepper. Bro, that's why it's important when you fucking. Hell yeah, me too, bro. Yeah, I know, bro. That's why it'll always be funny to me. I figured it was a joke, you know what I mean? I mean, have I ever met a girl in AA or NA? Okay, so, oh, mine's probably a little worse than 13 stepping. So, I went to this rehab in Wilmington, North Carolina, years ago. And there was, I'm not going to say any names and shit, because, like, she don't work for him anymore, but I know if she did, that they would probably fire her if they heard about this. So usually you go to a rehab, and if anything like that happens with like a 13th stepper, like you're gonna 13th step with somebody, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Um, Usually it's with like a female you meet in the rehab and shit. Well, there was this nurse, and she was really pretty, but I wasn't there for that, right? So I'm there for 32 days, and I barely show her any attention, right? Like everybody else, like is goo goo dolls all over her, goo goo eyes, fucking hitting on her, all that shit. And so she would check our blood pressure, and I just would, play it cool, whatever. Well, as soon as I left the rehab, bro, you're not allowed to talk to the people who go in the rehab for like 2 years by contract. If you work there, if someone goes through there, you can't associate with them for 2 years, or you could lose your job. As soon as I left the rehab, bro, Shorty fucking looked up my info, got my phone number. Yeah, for real, ethic violations. And it's a good reason, bro. I mean, she was clean and shit. She had like 12 years clean and sober. But obviously she was attracted to me, and she shoots me a message on Facebook and shit, talking about, hey, I'm just checking on you, blah, blah, blah. Which I thought was really weird, because you're not supposed to talk. I knew that. Well, she fucking hit me up, and I had a lot of issues at the time, right? With my significant other, we were separated. I came out of rehab and found out my ex was staying the night with like one of my good friends and shit that I grew up with. And so as soon as I saw that message, bro, I was like, fuck this, and hopped on the bandwagon. I was working out of town. I was working for a company called HBC, Horns Brothers Construction. We installed solar panel farms and shit. And it was a fucking traveling job, right? And so I traveled to South Carolina, Georgia, all that shit. Mostly a lot of South Carolina and stuff. I was in North Carolina. Well, this girl was off 2 days out of the week. Every fucking week she was off for like the next like 6 weeks. This fucking girl drove to wherever I was located and 13th stepped the shit out of that, bro. It didn't last long, but I could tell because she liked me. And I was not like, bro, I was married but separated at the time. And it just made shit hella complicated. But the fact is, the fact that the nurse at the fucking rehab hit me up and I started sleeping with her was so not cool. Like, so I mean, bro, she was hitting me up for about recovery and shit, right? Checking on me, this and that. And then next thing you know, she's driving out to my hotel room, and I'm up for fucking 2 days, still going to work. Bro, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me, man. I wanted the attention, right? It made me feel good about myself, because I already had like self-esteem issues. I met the girl at rehab, so I'm thinking, what the fuck is she wanting to talk to me for, right? And she was a nurse, bro. Like, she was doing the medical shit to us. And I didn't even think, maybe that's what it was, bro. I didn't even think of her like that. I didn't fucking look her direction twice. And maybe that's what it was, bro, because I didn't flirt with her like everybody else would, and I didn't show her any attention. I'd talk to her, keep it as brief as possible, and I'd be out of the room, right? Bro, I'm not a legend, bro. But if you're ever in that situation at rehab, bro, just word of advice, don't fucking do it, man. It makes shit so much more complicated. And you think it'd be cool, right? Even if they're pretty and shit, bro. But I promise you, everybody has their own issues. This girl had her own issues. Now, granted, they were nothing like my issues, but they were issues nonetheless, right? And if you ask me if I could go back, would I do it again? Hell yeah, I would. I'd do it again. I'm not trying to regret shit, right? But as soon as she started coming around and I'm hanging out with her, I started drinking beer. And then I started drinking more beer. Then I did some cocaine. Because we were at these cheap-ass fucking hotels in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, bro. Working like 6 miles away at this humongous solar panel farm. She was pretty as fuck, though, bro. She was so hot. God. And she's still doing good till this day. I'm friends with her on social media. I think she's married now. The creepy old timers. You got shot 5 fucking times, bro? Why? What happened, bro? Wrong place, wrong time, or what? Oh, I want to know this, bro. Tell me. What happened? Fucking 5 times. Shut up, bro. The fucking cop shot you 5 times? Get the fuck out of here. Why? Were you fighting him? I believe you, bro. Look, bro, so they got this fucking smoke shop where I buy vapes up the road. That fool was shot 6 times. Showed me the video, and he was honestly wrong place, wrong time. Car pulls up, black dude walks out. He's a white kid. Not saying it's a race attack or anything like that, but I'm just telling you the story. So this dude walks out, mad as fuck, points a gun at him. The dude's sitting in the car like, yo, calm down, no. And he just walks around, bow. The dude's throwing his legs up, so it's hitting him in the legs. You think he's shooting him in the body, but it's hitting him in the legs. Shoots him 6 times, bro. And I'm looking at this video, and I'm wondering why this dude's walking with like a fucking limp and shit, right? I'm thinking, damn, okay. They claimed I had a gun on me, and I got scared and started blasting on him. And you didn't. You didn't have a gun. So what'd they say after they said you had a gun and started shooting at him? Okay, so what happened to them? Because you apparently, obviously, you didn't have a gun, right? Those fools better fucking lost their job, dog, and went to jail or something. That's fucking crazy, because that type of shit happens way too often. I sued them in federal court. Fuck yeah, bro. And won. I'm not even going to ask you how much, bro. That's awesome. I'm sorry you had to get shot for it, but did it change your life? That money had to change your life. Not enough? What the fuck? No way, bro. No way. It won't worth it. Oh my god. Oh my god. You were a kid, bro. Holy shit, man. Yeah, 20 years old as a kid. You don't know shit at 20 years old. You remember them fucking being 20, bro? I'm 36 now. Sometimes I forget my age. I'm like, wait, 36, 37? What am I? But at 20 years old, you couldn't tell me shit. I thought I knew everything, bro. You couldn't fucking put me on any game, bro. Because I'd already had it. I already knew. I wasn't a bully, though. I was the type of guy that if I saw someone getting bullied, I wanted to fight the bully, right? 20 years old, though, man. Damn, bro, I couldn't imagine. 5 times. Where was the worst shot at? Where'd they hit you at? I'm sure it was probably kind of everywhere, but probably had like 4 cops shooting at you at the same fucking time, bro. Jesus Christ. What's this? That's a green screen. Okay. That's cool. That's nuts, bro. Dude, some of the stories I hear, 2 in my chest, 1 in my back. Left arm and then one in the right arm. No fucking way, bro. Missed my heart by a 1/4 inch. Wow, man. Talking to you is a fucking blessing, bro. I can't believe that, bro. Wow. Thank God they were bad shots. Thank the Lord our police officers can't shoot. Yeah. Fucking sad, bro. And see, it's cops like that, dude, that give the rest of the actual good cops a bad name. Because there are piece of shit cops out there, right? There's cops that should not have a badge. They use it like they're a fucking tyrant, like they're above the law. And then there's good ones, man. There's good ones. Ones that actually try to serve and protect, run into a burning building because a kid's in there. You know what I mean? But then you got those pieces of shit who are so trigger happy and they fucking think they turn off their fucking body. Dude, I swear to God, if a cop came up to me and he's wearing a badge and he's trying like to like just fucking step all over my fucking constitution, bro, and I feel like I can fucking knock this motherfucker out, bro, I'm fucking him up. I'm knocking him out, bro. I don't care. I would fuck a cop up if they fuck with me the wrong way, bro. And I'm not scared to go to jail. Like, I've been in and out of jail since I was like 16 years old, bro. I will fuck a cop up, bro, if they're fucking like being fucked up. Now, and I'm no fucking Jackie Chan, bro, but my dad fucking growing up put us in martial arts, bro. Wrestled, went to regionals, conference, states, all that shit. Dude, I seen ways that like you can control somebody on the ground, bro. Even if they have a pistol, bro. Get wrist control, get full mount, bro. I will fucking ground and pound the shit out of somebody, bro. I agree with you. I want to get ACAB tattooed on me, but I don't agree with it. ACAB? They got guns and badge and they lie to protect themselves. Now, that's the thing. I understand that, bro. But if I was in a spot where, like, I knew somebody was recording, if I knew his body cam was on, like, first of all, if I'm fighting a cop, bro, I'm going to be able to get away. Like, unless this cop's seriously trained, bro, he's not fucking ready. He's not. And I know they fuck with the body cams, bro. That's why my ass would fucking knock a cop out and I would dip the fuck out, bro. I'd be gone. Gone. I'd make sure I was in the situation. Like, if I knew, dude, now, if it's a situation where, like, if I fuck up on this, they could kill me. It depends, bro. I would, like, I'm very good at, like, reading a situation, right? I've always been really self-aware of what's going on around me. I'd be at a party, bro, and I knew shit was about to pop off before it popped off. I fucking felt it. I could sense it. I seen this dude over here talking, and just his body language and what he's saying to his homie. He's pissed. I could tell. And he's looking over here at this other guy and shit. And he's got his friends. They got their... I knew shit was going to go down, bro. It's fucking weird. And pretty good self-awareness. Bro, I'll tell you. I'd play the... dude, you get too close to me, bro, I'm going to make you feel like you're okay and you're in control until you're not. Until you're not. Let them get close enough, bro. Just a quick jab. You just hit them in that button, boom. And if you hit them right, which a lot of people don't even know how to throw a proper punch, you'd be fucking surprised. I'd knock them out. But even I wouldn't just hit them once and then just watch them fall. I'd do like a quick 3-piece, boop, boop, boop. I bet you he'd drop. You want to know a really good self-defense weapon? Mace. Carry a little fucking can of mace on you. Someone fucks with you, just hit them real quick, bro. It'll take the fight out of them like that. They will fucking stop fucking with you. They'll hit the ground and be more worried about how their eyes feel like they're on fire than stopping you because you jaywalked or something fucking stupid, right? That shit's crazy, bro. I can't believe you got shot fucking twice in the chest, twice in the back, and in both arms. Or in one arm. Even still, 1/4 inch from your heart, bro. What the fuck? And usually when bullets hit you, sometimes the bullets break apart inside of you and bounce around, bro. So you got fucking lucky. Yeah, fight or flight, absolutely, bro. This might be stupid of me, but I'm the type of person who runs towards like a situation, bro. I always have been. This guy got shot. I was cutting trees in this fucking neighborhood in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and my brother and my buddy Devin are out front, and I'm wondering. I heard a noise. It sounded like a gunshot, and I'm like, "What the fuck was that?" And I'm cutting up this tree. All of a sudden, my buddy comes around the corner. He's like, "Kurt, someone just got shot." I'm like, "What?" So we go out there. There's this dude on the ground, this black guy on the ground. There's like a couple people standing next to him and shit. And I walk up. I'm like, "What the fuck happened?" Like, "I don't know. He got shot." And I look, and I like roll the guy over, like, "Yo, you okay, bro?" He's like, "I can't breathe." And as soon as he talks and goes, "I can't breathe," where he got shot, it was like blood clots, bro. Like goops of blood. And after that goop of blood came out, bro, then it was just fucking like and so I fucking was like, whoa. And I fucking look at the dudes. It's like, did anybody call the police? They're just standing there like, nah. I'm like, call the fucking police. And I put pressure on his wound, bro. And he's like, I can't breathe. I'm like, look, man. I said, you might not feel like you can breathe, but you're getting air. So just keep breathing. And I'm putting pressure on his chest, bro. And a fucking car drives by, creeping while I'm doing it. Turns out it was the people who fucking shot him. And I guess they were about to shoot again or something, bro, to make sure they killed him because he knew who they were. And they shot him over like $15 to $30 worth of Molly, bro. Yeah, I didn't have a chest seal, bro. I didn't have one. But I knew the ambulance were on their way, right? So I tried to stop the fucking bleeding as best as I could, bro. I got this man's blood on me. I didn't care though, bro. I was just trying to save him. I was like, hey, man, I was like, do you want me to call your mom? What do you want me to do? He's like, nah, I don't want her to worry. And I'm thinking this guy's going to die in my arms, bro, because he's losing a lot of blood. I'm putting pressure, but there's still blood coming out. And the ambulance finally get there, bro, after like 10 minutes. And they're like, they get out the car. I'm like, he's shot here. I was like, I'm putting pressure on it, blah, 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 this and that. They pick him up. They throw him in the ambulance. Already, bro, they're sitting there. They're putting the fucking, the chest, where you get shot, they put the chest, it has a tube in it, and it goes in your, it's fucking crazy, bro. Immediately, bro, no pain meds, nothing. They fucking just was like, I was like, oh, I've never seen anything like that. And I've never seen anybody get shot and then try to save them. And usually, because in Afghanistan, someone got shot, bro. It was bad. They died immediately almost. And then the ambulance guy came up to me. One of them did, and was like, "Yo, who put pressure on his wound?" They're like, who was helping him? And they were like, that guy over there was. They came up to me, bro. And they're like, can you stay here for like the next 20 minutes? We're going to do an interview with you. I'm thinking, okay. And then the news, a news crew came, bro. I swear to God, I'm in the newspaper. And I was strung the fuck out, bro. If you saw me in this fucking interview, I was like sunken in. My hair was shaggy. And I looked like shit because I was climbing a tree. I was at work, right? And they were like, so the ambulance, they said that you applied pressure to his wound. It saved his life. I was like, it saved his life? They're like, yeah, you saved his life. He would have bled to death if you didn't do it. And I was like, wow, no fucking way. So I was like, wow, my dad was a medic growing up. He was a Green Beret, combat medic. He was 18 Delta, which is the hardest fucking thing you can do in Green Berets. You get 3 times as much school as all of them. And he passed it. He did it. He was a beast, right? So at a young age, he would show us shit that we really would save a life, but have no business knowing because we're like 14 years old, right? My dad taught us a bunch of stuff like that. You know, he'd make us memorize our grandparents' number at 5 or 6 years old, our social security number at 5 or 6 years old. our address at 5 to 6 years old. So if we got lost, we could give our info to like somebody who could help us. He was always just that kind of guy, you know what I mean? Very just covering his tracks, his ass, make sure his kids would be okay, whatever. Well, the next day, I go back to the job. The house next to where we were working, right where this guy got shot, got burnt down. And we're thinking, what the fuck, dude? The luck of this neighborhood is just shitty. House gets burnt down. Sheriffs and all them are up there. So we asked the sheriff, hey, yesterday this guy got taken to the ambulance and he got shot in the neighborhood. What's his deal? What happened to him? The sheriff was like, oh, he died. Hell yeah, you too? Your dad was a fucking combat medic? Bro, that's dope. See? I knew I fucked with you, bro. I knew I liked you. The cop told us this guy died. So I'm thinking, damn, I did all that shit and he fucking dies? Okay. Well, they made it sound like he was okay yesterday, so fuck, dude, what happened? He must have fucking bled to death or something. They tried to save him and it just didn't happen. So I was kind of like bummed out on that, right? I was like, damn, I thought I helped him. About 2 months later, we get an email on Facebook Marketplace, and it was some lady thanking us for saying, thank you for saving my husband. You guys have no idea what you've done. He has 4 children. We have 4 children together. And we stay out here in Hope Mills by Fayetteville, and you saved his life, and I want to thank you for doing that. And I'm thinking, saved his life? He's dead. What do you mean? The cop told us he was dead. And we're like, sorry, don't take this the wrong way, but we believe your husband was killed because we asked the police officer the next day what happened to him, and they said that he died. And she's like, what? She's like, no, my husband is alive. You saved his life. They put a fucking... So I guess it pierced his lung, bro, and what I was watching was them putting a chest tube in his ass, bro. And it was real close to his heart. It missed his heart because he got shot twice, and it was one in the lungs and one right next to his heart. And she was like, my husband would really like to meet y'all. Man, me and my brother pull up to this guy's house, bro. Took pictures with him, gave him a hug, talked about it, and that was it. And that was it, bro. That shit was crazy. But the matter is that, like, if I saw burning buildings, then, all right, here's another one. So I was like 15, 16. Nobody ever told me, bro. Oh, bro, I can only imagine. Nobody ever told me not to put grease under fire. Nobody told me that, bro. And we're cooking some fries. Not even me. I wasn't cooking shit. My buddy was. And we look back, he's like, oh shit. We look back and I see the fucking grease in the stove, like on top of it, smoking, and then it just catches on fire. Nothing crazy, but the grease is on fire. I was gonna grab the pan and take it outside and smother it, right? That's what I was thinking. My buddy was like, put it under the sink. And I'm like, I don't know why, bro. No one told me not to, but I just didn't have like the best feeling about that, bro. Bro, I stuck it under that sink. He fucking turned that water on full blast. Now I'm holding the pot like this, bro. It erupted over the fucking pot like a mushroom cloud into the fucking ceiling, across the ceiling, bro. To where the whole lights to the whole apartment shut off and the water just goes psh. The grease went on my hand, bro. Caught my hand on fire. And I fucking jumped back. It blew up. It got me in the face a little bit. It got me in the chest. It got me all over both my arms, but really bad on my one hand that was holding it. And I jumped back, and the lights are off, and the water's hitting, but the only thing that's on fire is my fucking hand, right? I could see my hand because it's dark, and it's the only light in the whole fucking room. And I dove back, neck into these cabinets, and I fucking crawl fucking to this little cupboard. I realize nothing's on fire. All right, I need to get the fuck out of here. Crawl out of the building, and I look at my hand as I go out of the building where there's light. Bro, my skin was melted off. I swear to God, it was like this. Oh, it was the nastiest shit, bro. I couldn't believe it. So it didn't hurt at first, and I'm sitting there, Now my buddy has a little sister, and she's inside with her friend staying the night, and he just yells at me, Kurt. And I look at him, he's like, the girls. I was like, fuck. So he runs in, I'm right behind him. He goes right, because it's like a loop in his house. I run straight in case the girls are scared and they try to go in the other direction. He got him, though. But, like, just to run back into a burning house, you gotta be fucking crazy. Gotta be, bro. Because that shit'll burn down quicker than you think. Most people get trapped. Yeah, bro. So, do you have Facebook? 13th Stepper? Do you have a Facebook? If not, I'll give you my email. No social? Alright, so it's Kurt Lambert, KurtLambert, 89 at gmail.com, bro. Email me. KurtLambert89 at gmail. Or KurtLambert89 at Yahoo. I got 2 of them. So whichever one you want to email, bro. You have an iPhone or an Android? Like a Samsung. Bro, that's a good thing, dude. Fuck social media, bro. I only keep a Facebook because of fucking family and stuff. Like, I video call my mom every day. What up, Caleb? iPhone. Well, if you gotta contact me, bro, I'll give you my number. I really don't care, bro. Like, I don't even care if my number's even out on YouTube. Like, believe it or not, I get it when people struggle and need to talk to somebody. And it can be rough, dude. Like, every day, all day, making just like your conversations about addiction. To me, sometimes that gets overwhelming, right? So I have to switch it up, man. Even like I freaking realized, bro, when I fucking last time I got right, shit, I was talking to my homeboy. It's like every time I talk to him, I'd have to talk about fucking drug use and shit, right? It's not like that anymore, but I remember it being like that, bro, and that shit gets overwhelming. But if you need to fucking hit me up, bro, just so y'all, do y'all want my number? Because I don't care. I'll give you my phone number. That way you can shoot me a text. Alright, so get a piece of paper, tell me when you're ready. I'll give it to you. Let me know when you're ready. Alright, 910. Area code's 910. Now my number is 910-920-5008. That's my cell phone number. So that's 910-920-5008. Shoot me a text, bro. Anytime. I've given my number out on here before. People were like, I can't believe you fucking did that, bro. I do not care. If I don't know it, I might not pick it up, but shoot me a text. Let me know. It's like, hey, this and that from YouTube. I'll pick it right up, bro. Hit me up, man. Anytime, bro. I mean that. Anytime, dude. Because that shit helps me out. Y'all be wanting to call me and fucking unload and shit, but it's like me just sitting there and listening to y'all and trying to be there, and because I know where y'all are coming from. Bro, I do it to help y'all out, but I do it to help me out. It's a good reminder, bro, and I'm an easy forgetter, bro. I'll forget how bad it was.
Want some eggs?
Yeah.
Who's that?
It's YouTube.
Who?
YouTube.
What up?
Oh, it is Big D. Yeah, I'll eat some eggs, bro.
Gonna make some eggs this morning.
Yeah.
You want some?
Yeah, I'll eat some.
Okay.
Thank you, bro.
Yep. Is people up right now?
Yeah, there's like 18 people on the live.
Okay.
So Derek's up, cooking breakfast. Yeah, motherfucker looks good. I'm about to get a haircut, bro. I need a haircut. So dude, I don't really usually grow facial hair. It fucking itches so much.
I have my reasons right now, but I'm ready to shave that shit, honestly. They got some kind of little tour around here in Orlando where you can get in a helicopter, bro, and they fly you all around this bitch, dude, over the Everglades and all that shit. I want to see what that's about, man. I've never been in a helicopter like that. You know what I'm saying? But I am hungry as fuck. I do eat breakfast nowadays. God, I remember what I wouldn't eat but one time a day, dude. And, well, my breakfast was, golly, fentanyl and cocaine, and then it became fentanyl and meth. Let's be honest, the coke didn't last very long, and that come down was rough. I don't know why, but it wasn't as bad on meth to me. The meth would have it where if I did fentanyl and just fentanyl, bro, I'd be like nodding out and shit. But if I added a little bit of meth to it, I felt normal. Like, I wouldn't be nodding. I never shot up fentanyl. That's a lie. That's a lie. Some shit had fentanyl in it, but it was supposed to be heroin. But it was powder, and it was white, and it had fentanyl in it, and I was shooting it. And when I was doing that, that's when, before I went to Washington, and I swear to God, I was sick for 3 months. 3 months of the worst withdrawals I've ever experienced, man. I fucking hated it. I hated it. I hated it. I hated it. I remember like month 2, on week 3 of month 2, I'm still every other night dry heaving in my sister's living room trying to fucking... Oh, God, dude. Wow. There's a video of me in Washington. I'm on my sister's back porch. I'm all like closing one eye because I can't see. My hair's shaggy and long, and I'm like, yeah, day 13. There's no fentanyl. Blah, blah, blah. I was fucked up. I was so bad, man. It was so bad. Thank God I'm not like that today. I know the videos aren't as interesting when I'm not as fucking like in the shit as usual, but it is what it is, man. But if you want to see me fucked up on one, bro, look at the videos on Rewired Addiction, bro, and you're gonna see one with my face like this up close, and I'm all fucked up in the game. I'm not doing good. Nothing. I'm lucky to be alive after all that, dude. Dude, Lord knows I didn't want to live at the time, you know? Yeah. See, that's what I like to see, man. A lot of people like to see, like, I get it too, dude. Like, when I fucking was coming off of shit, I wanted to see people suffering too. Like, this is the truth. I'd watch people withdraw because I was going through withdrawals. I didn't want to be alone, right? I wanted to see other people withdrawing too and see how the fuck they did it. Because obviously I couldn't do it. I couldn't get through it. Something was fucking wrong, man. I hated it, bro. I fucking hated it. I was stuck. There was no escape. I did not see the light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know how I did it, man. I could tell you things that I think helped me to get through it. People, places, and things. I went to rooms. I've talked to other guys who felt the same way I did, that had 20 fucking years under their belt, and ask them how the fuck did they do that. Man, I've walked into meetings and go, I told myself I'd come in here and tell on myself before I go get high, so that's what I'm doing. Thank you for letting me share. And they all fucking clapping shit like, yeah, man, fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm thinking, I just told y'all when I leave I'm gonna get high. And they're like, fucking hell yeah, bro. That's what I like to hear. I'm like, what the fuck? Whatever. But before I could leave. They all had to talk to me, right? And eventually they convinced me, don't go fucking do it, bro. Why? Don't do it, don't do it. And they fucking set me up, man, and made it where I was getting my shit together. And it helped. Probably would have saved my life because I wanted to commit suicide at the time. Truthfully, I wanted to fucking... Dude, I put so much dope in a spoon one time intentionally to go to sleep and not wake up. And I still came back. I still woke up, bro. And was like, I can't even fucking kill myself. That's how fucking pathetic I felt. Like, I can't even kill myself. That's some crazy shit, bro. That's fucking wrong in so many ways. And I made it through it, dude. That's crazy. Thank God, man. Oh, I would have missed out on so much. I would have missed out on so much. And I'd have missed out on this fucking breakfast I'm about to go eat. You know what I mean? Yeah, I agree with you. Dude, yeah. Yeah, I was in a bad place, man, at the time. And I still fucking have moments, you know what I'm saying? But there's no drugs involved now. And I realized that I'm a very selfish, conceited, arrogant, obnoxious, belligerent, liar, deceitful, conniving, vindictive human being. And the only thing that gets me through all of that, because I like to remind myself a lot that I'm this type of person, and that's not always the case. And when you tell yourself something enough, your brain will start to believe it. So if I sit here and tell myself, man, I'm a piece of shit, eventually, dude, like, you believe it. But that's not the case. I don't talk to myself like that anymore, and I haven't for a couple months. And I hit a switch in my head, bro. Something happened where I'm looking at my kid, my daughter, bro, who adores me. She thinks I rode the moon for her, right? Both of my kids do. And if I sit here and I tell myself that I love my children, I love my family, then I'll love myself too. And it was like very easy for me to understand that. And I got lucky, I guess, because it made that self-worth, the drowning in my self-worth on, like, you know, and just trying to lift my spirits more, right? Not feel like such a loser, whatever it might be. That's a start. That's a big start. Oh, yeah. Well, guys, my phone is about to die. I'm going to eat breakfast, take a shower, change, and all that, and I'll get back on here in a couple hours, all right? I'm going to go for a jog. I've been jogging lately, which is crazy. I haven't done this shit in years, but it feels really good, so I might go skateboarding too. We'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and get off, y'all. I'll get back on here in like a couple hours and shit, so yeah, you know it. I love you guys, man. I appreciate all of you, dude. Hit me up, 13 stepper, for real, bro. I love you guys, man. Anybody, if they need to hit me up, just look back on the video. My info's on it. Just holler at me. Shoot me a text if I don't pick up. I love y'all.